Welcome back. I'm meteorologist Jake DeRees here with your weather headlines this morning. The rain is returning to Michigan later this afternoon after a few days of nice clear conditions for us. Yes, we will have a dry end to our weekend though, which will be very nice for us. Today in terms of temps, we're going to be right on normal for us, 75 degrees. That of course is helpful with that southerly flow advecting in those warmer temps for us, but we're really talking about those showers later this afternoon. Now let's talk about the thunderstorm potential here. We do have a source of moisture. Our dew points are a little bit elevated. The issue here is present instability. We're not seeing really a lot of it in our forecast. We might see a few rumbles of thunder in some of our southern neighborhoods, but again, we're not looking at a thunderstorm outbreak here with this system or mainly any of those. The chances are small and they're going to be moving through and really leave no dangerous impacts for us, which is nice to hear. But let's break it down here on our satellite and radar. This morning we still have all of that cloud cover for us. That'll continue throughout the day before it starts to rain this afternoon. 1 p.m. you could sort of see that we're starting this off more isolated. However, with the moisture returning to the area, we could see this become much more uniform by the time we reach 2 p.m. It's not going to be until later this afternoon when it gets heavier where we could possibly see that rumble of thunder. Again, that's really our only main impact though we are forecasting with this system moving through. In terms of totals, we're really looking at a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall in some areas for us. Some low-lying levels could get up to an inch, possibly two in those localized areas. Now, overnight, this rain will be scattered and will be starting to die off as we start to dry out for the end of our weekend on Sunday. So that's also great to hear. And overnight tonight, you can see that rain throughout the overnight hours. Our lows are going to be very above average for us, 61 degrees. Yeah, a few days ago we had those lows in the 40s, and now just 2 days after we're looking at lows now in the lower 60s for us. But again, it's overnight. This rain is going to become much more scattered and definitely start to move out of our area in time for a drying out period on Sunday to end our weekend. But if you're still waking up with us this morning and need that morning coffee, we're still starting pretty dry, mostly cloudy skies for us. We're looking at temps still in the lower 50s for us, just right around normal. I'd still grab though that large coffee right now since it's a dreary start to the day ahead of some rain showers. Looking at our super 7-day forecast though, there's that rain today. We're going to stick in the 70s, dry out on Sunday for us. Monday though, look at back into the 80s for us, and that's going to stick around for the first half of the week as we're also tracking multiple short waves aloft that could bring the potential for some thunderstorm activity, especially on Wednesday. We're really looking at Wednesday. We can't talk about the specifics with it right now, but of course we're going to be watching it very closely this weekend. We'll see a slight cool down back into the lower 70s, much more comfortable next week on Thursday and Friday with partly cloudy skies.